A peace plan for Syria, drafted by the United Nations Special Envoy Staffan de Mistura, now depends on the country's opposition. On Tuesday, the Syrian government announced its commitment to suspend all military operations in Aleppo as a trial ceasefire. If successful, it could later be extended to other areas in the country. Nashwan Abdullah has more.
Mistura announced Tuesday during a UN Security Council session that the Syrian government had accepted to halt airstrikes and shelling on the northern city of Aleppo for 6 weeks as a first step toward a ceasefire agreement.
The Syrian government policy calls for a political solution to stop the bleeding. But the problem is with the multi-backed armed group in Aleppo. Some of them agreed to suspend the fighting and others not, because they are not united.
Mistura said the start of a truce will be scheduled during his next visit to Syria. Many political analysts believe that Mistura's plan is in the best interest of the country's armed groups, as they consider a truce a rest in their almost 4-year war against the Syrian army.
The USA announcing about a close agreement with Turkish government to train and aid the so-called moderate opposition is proof that they will try to prevent any solution. Those are fighting in the same line with extremist groups.
The Syrian army announced on Tuesday that its forces are so close to establishing control on the northern countryside of Aleppo, which would be a blow to extremists who continue to target civilians in the city with mortar and rocket shells. Nashwan Abdullah, Telesur, Damascus, Syria.